In a world ruled by men and swords, she carved her name into legend, not as a consort, not as a lady of the court, but as a warrior who stood shoulder to shoulder with the fiercest samurai of her age. Her name was Tomoe Gozen, and her story lives on as a rare and powerful example of female valor in the blood-soaked history of feudal Japan. Tomoe Gozen lived in the late 12th century, during the tumultuous time of the Genpei War, 1180-1185, a brutal conflict between the Minamoto and Taira clans that would determine the future of Japan. She served under Minamoto no Yoshinaka, a general and her commander, though many sources also suggest she was his lover or even his wife. Described in the epic chronicle, The Tale of the Heike, Tomoe was said to be strikingly beautiful, with long flowing hair and fair skin, but unlike the women of her time, she was also a deadly warrior. She was skilled with the bow, fearless on horseback, and capable of taking down even the strongest men in hand-to-hand combat. Tomoe was especially beautiful, with white skin, long hair, and charming features. She was also a remarkably strong archer, and as a swordswoman she was a warrior worth 1,000. The Tale of the Heike. At the Battle of Awazu in 1184, when Minamoto no Yoshinaka was betrayed and surrounded by enemy forces, he asked his followers to flee so that he might die an honorable death in battle. Tomoe refused. In the chaos, she charged into a sea of enemies, beheaded a mighty warrior named Honda no Morishige, and vanished into history. What happened to Tomoe Gozen afterward remains a mystery. Some say she was captured and forced to marry a rival. Others believe she became a nun, devoting the rest of her life to prayer and reflection. A few even say she lived out her days quietly in the countryside, far from the battlefield. Whatever her fate, her legend endured. In a male-dominated era and tradition, Tomoe Gozen defied every expectation and became a symbol of strength, courage, and honor, the embodiment of Bushido, not in theory, but in blood and steel.